Welcome to Franklin.
North Carolina, that is.
We finally arrived here while you guys are all going south and you're getting all warm and cozy in Arizona and Florida. We have moved to North Carolina.
Yeah, we went to higher ground because we're just knuckleheads, that's why. So the drive in today on, I believe it was 64.
23, 64, I never know.
Yeah, one of those really windy S-turn roads forced me to drive at 10 and 2 on the way in. But let me tell you, it was a very, very nice drive in.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. This area is just gorgeous. And as a matter of fact, the campground we landed at, which is called Outland RV Resort.
The great outdoors, but close.
I was so off. And who would guess I'd be off? I'm the one who makes all the reservations. Anyway.
I got you back.
This campground is really nice. We really like it here. Of course, it's completely dead because we're in off season, but the sites are all level. We're on some rolling hills. There's views on every level, and it's gorgeous.
Yeah, and when we say level, we really mean level. And we gauge how level we are. Once we level Ruby, we open the bathroom door. And normally the bathroom door moves a little bit, you know, because we're not exactly level. Here, we open the door and it's like somebody put a doorstop under it. It didn't move and it hasn't moved each time we open it. So they do a good job of making sure the sites are well maintained and level.
Yeah, and not just the sites, the whole area. There's a pool, there's a grassy area for each campsite. It's not huge, but it's actually green grass, not dead grass. But it's a really nice park. Of course, I'll link it down below if you guys are coming through here when it's warmer. Make sure you make your reservations early because when they're in season, they stay full.
Yeah, and they've got what's called a bark park for your furry friends. Giz went down there and he had fun. He was running around. He likes to be off leash, so that's a nice amenity to have at an RV park.
All right, we are headed out and we're going to go with our friends. So stay tuned and you'll find out who that is. Today we're doing 3 of our favorite things. Having a beer, hitting a food truck, and hanging out with friends.
That's a great day if you ask me. So we just went on a hike after the first brewery that we visited today, and the hike was so strenuous. How far was that?
I don't know about you guys, but to me it was like nothing.
I mean, Apple Watch said it's 31.
31.
0.31 miles.
Yeah. So Tara was right. It was nothing. It wasn't even, I wouldn't even call it a hike.
We were in the woods on a trail. You have to call it a hike.
So we need another beer
I
now.
even turned on my watch to capture that.
We just wanted to see waterfall.
Okay, so we did go for probably the world's shortest hike to a waterfall, which was pretty cool. The water was pretty cold. Yeah. Chad dipped his toe in it. So now we got thirsty. So now we're here at another brewery, and it's called
Currahee.
Currahee Brewery. Step on your foot. Yep.
We're so excited to be at our next destination. And we have it all to ourselves. That's right. We don't have to share.
Yeah, I bet we could run up there and tube down once before we got kicked out.
Maybe.
I'm just trying to see how many. They only have like 1 or 2 employees. I think we could fend them off.
I think I could take them.
So I don't know why I didn't think to look and see if it was open today.
It's a Tuesday. I guess we should have thought about that.
We just assumed it would be open.
What day was it that we drove by it?
I thought it was on the weekend.
Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah.
Sunday. Yeah.
So needless to say, we've been psyched all day to come hit this little patch of snow here with some tubes, and we have a major letdown.
Yeah.
So now we have to convince them to stay a couple more days. So that it opens on Thursday.
They already extended. They already extended a couple
I
days.
know.
Yeah.
But they don't know that.
And it's just sitting there begging to be used. I mean, the tubes are right there. He's airing them up.
So slick.
Let's go walk over there. Let's go.
Slick.
I think.
It hurt. This is like
It's
ice. Yeah.
It's melting.
Yeah.
You missed that time, lady. Oh no, that's ice. No. No.
Yeah, that would hurt.
This
That would be
hurts.
painful. Here's a good one. This is the one. Right here. Ooh.
Did that even break?
It did.
My ribs. Good night. No more. That's ice, lady.
Got it. By the time that late, oh, you're not Chad.
No.
Oh shoot, that was on him.
You know, I get, look at that, shaved, got a clean face, and you think I'm Chad.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Feels like Christmas when we're all in one place. It feels like Christmas, these memories we make. And all the world is wonderful, it's on display to see. It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas to me.
Okay, we met up with friends in Tennessee, and now we're in North Carolina, and it didn't get any warmer.
I mean, the cold followed us.
Yeah, it is super, super duper cold.
It's freezing cold. I think it's time to head south.
Let's do it.
Yes.
We're heading south. You guys are going north.
Refresh it.
I am.
Come on.
I am. Gosh. All right, not yet. Not yet.
Do it again. One more. It's got to be it. Do it again.
Oh my God. There it is.
We did it.
Oh, wow.
Look at how big that number is.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I can't even believe we've made it this far.
I know. Looking at those numbers for 2 years and 8 months to get to this point has been really exciting.
Especially since we really never thought we would get past 20,000, much less 100,000. So this has been a very cool day.
Yeah, believe it or not, Stacy said in the very beginning, I'll be happy if we get 1,000 subs our first year.
And we did.
Nailed it.
So we are so glad you guys are here with us. We love our community. We've met some amazing people, and we are really glad you're here.
Wow, 100,000. That's just awesome. And you guys were a part of it, so are actually a huge part of it.
Yeah.
So we thank you, thank you, thank you.
And we want you to be a part of the celebration. So make sure you get those videos, those dancing videos into us.
Please.
Okay, it's a little windy, so I'm sorry if the wind is loud. But send us those dancing videos. I have about 7 or 8 of them. That is not enough for a video. So
No.
if I don't get more, we might have to nix it.
Yeah, we're hoping you guys get creative and say, okay, let's do it. Because we're excited. We want to do it. We've been dancing in places. And you don't want to see us dance for 4.5 minutes.
No, that's not going to happen.
Even sped up, you wouldn't want to see
or
that.
slowed down. No, we'd have to have smoke and mirrors so you couldn't even see me.
So the ones that we have received so far, thank you. They're pretty phenomenal.
They're awesome.
We laughed, and we may have got a little weepy on a couple of them, but we love them, so keep sending them,
Yes,
please.
yes, thank you so much. Now, of course, I'll put the link below to our website that has all the details. We need them by the 22nd of January so I can put it together. But as I said, the link is below.
It gives you 7 days to come up with a 30-second video or less.
Oh, no, 10 to 20 seconds is good.
Okay, that gives you 7 days to get a 10 to 20-second video sent our way.
And it doesn't have to be traditional dancing. We got one with a couple in cowboy boots, and they only showed their boots, and it was phenomenal. We love it. So do it however you want to do it, as long as it's G-rated.
Right. Although we would prefer to see your smiling faces in the video
Yeah.
because we don't get to see them that often. We just see a name and a comment. We'd love to see your face dancing with us.
So thanks again. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And you know what? I got to give everybody a big hug. Big hug. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Big hug.
That's probably the best COVID hug ever because even without masks, we still kept our social distance.
Yeah, and I almost tripped over the tripod. So that's what we did for you.
All right, back to the video.
Ice, ice, baby.
We are headed out of Franklin today, and as far as the cold goes, not a moment too soon.
Yeah, it rained all day yesterday and then it froze overnight. And this is what fell off the front slide topper, and it looked like a pane of glass when it was coming down, and it sounded like one when it shattered on the ground.
Yeah, it was pretty loud, even from the inside of the rig.
It's pretty thick, you can see. I mean, it's sizable ice chunks. So lesson here, this is your PSA for the day. When closing your slides, don't stand under them or next to them, as you never know what's going to come off the top of them if you didn't get up on the roof and do a check. And I knew we didn't have anything on the roof other than ice, so I knew where not to stand.
And yes, Phil has taken a shower a few times because he didn't heed that advice.
That's right. You know, I'm sharing my bad experience with you. So PSA for the day. You're welcome.
And really, ice on the roof just means we are not in the right state.
Yeah. I mean, we've been saying for 2 years that we're supposed to be fine in the 70-degree weather. Still haven't found it.
I think we'll just stop saying that because it's getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah, I can tell you it is a cool 30 degrees in Franklin, North Carolina this morning. So it's time to move.
Now the only bad part is, I don't know if you recognize this rig back here, but that belongs to Chad and Tara from Changing Lanes. So we have to say goodbye to them today.
Yeah. So it's always good when we get to catch up with like-minded folks.
Yeah.
And then they really understand the behind-the-scenes stuff that we do with the channel. So it's good to share ideas and just kind of catch up with them. So we will miss them for sure.
What you guys don't realize is we lock ourselves in our rig sometimes for a few days at a time trying to get videos done or work on a blog, and they do the same thing. So they're okay if we're not running the roads every single day.
Yeah, they're good neighbors to have.
Yeah, they're pretty quiet too. I don't know what that's all about. I thought they would really be party animals.
Yeah, they're not.
No, they're working way too hard in there.
Looking at a sky so clear, so much to discover here. Setting out on my own, all the places I can go. It's a long, 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 long and winding road. All these answers left to find, many mountains left to climb. And though there's valleys down below, I got so much room to grow. It's a long, 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 long and winding road. Time goes on and seasons change. It's these moments that remain.
So we chose this love so we could swing by, fill up the diesel and then get some propane. You see, they have a nice propane tank here, but check out this problem. There is no room for us to pull the rig up to fill up our propane tank. Maybe if we unhitch the car, Phil might be able to pull up close enough because then he could back up, but that's really a pain. So we're gonna abort and try for propane somewhere else. All right, we made it, we're all set up, but we are somewhere we said we would never go.
Yep, we're at a KOA. Yep, you heard it here first. We're at a KOA. However, there's hardly anybody here. We're in the section we're at, so it's not too bad.
Well, the price is not good. The price is never good. It's always way more than we want to spend. But unfortunately, all of our favorite places are closed for the winter.
Yeah, and when we say it's more than what we want to spend, we don't pay for amenities that we don't use.
Yeah.
And this has a ton of amenities that we're just not going to use.
Especially here in the winter now that it's really cold.
And it's very, very cold.
But all of our favorite campgrounds are closed. There's a ton of Corps of Engineer campgrounds here that we love to stay at. They're all shut down for the winter. And the state parks. I couldn't find any room at the state park. They're all shut down. So this one is right next door to where we want to be, so why not?
Yeah, it's like a half mile or less to where we're going to go this afternoon.
So if you're coming with the family during the summer and you want a ton of activities to do, they have a pool, hot tub, pickleball, I mean, a big old jumping thing for kids, a ton of stuff, you might choose this destination. And later on this weekend, we'll see if we can't give you a little tour if it's not too cold on the e-bikes.
Yeah, but don't look around for us because we won't be here.
I've been looking for some holiday, festive, cheery things for us to do that's also safe. So hopefully this is one.
Yeah, we have tickets to this event, and hopefully there's not a lot of folks at our same time slot.
Yeah, it's called I Love Christmas Movies, and we are at, what is it, Gaylord?
The Opryland Hotel.
Yeah, Gaylord Opryland Hotel. So hopefully it's a lot of fun, and the Grinch leaves this body. All right, so what'd you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got took on that one.
Yeah, that was, it was catered definitely for littler attendees, not us big adults.
Even that, I get, maybe it's just the way they had to do it for COVID. I don't know, it was fine. It definitely didn't take the Grinch out of Phil.
No, no.
Maybe some food. So let's try that.
Yeah, I think I would not, I don't know. I don't know if I would.
I definitely wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, no.
So, but they did say they normally have something here called ice, which is, I don't know if they build a building, if they build...
I think they built sets out of ice, and they have artists come over from China, and this year they couldn't because of COVID.
And I guess it's 9 degrees in there, and you walk around through the ice. Now that actually sounds pretty cool.
That does sound intriguing.
We're getting ready to leave our very first KOA, and I'm sorry to say we did not do a tour.
No, but if you're interested, it's KOA Nashville.
Yeah.
Right next to the Opryland Hotel.
Yeah, it was pretty cold, wet, rainy, and we pretty much dug into some work while we were here, so sorry.
Yeah, we had a little project that we needed to get done. We thought we were going to finish on a particular day and be done with it, but realized we've got about 4 more days before it'll be done. So
we're switching over our website to a new host, so they get to decide when it happens. I do not. So although I'm prepared, finally after all day yesterday, they said, yeah, in 5 days it'll happen.
Yeah. So if you're seeing this video, the website will have been launched, a new website.
Yes.
And if you happen to find any missing or broken links or something that just doesn't look right, let us know, please, because we've worked hard to try to correct and catch all of those.
Yeah, but we are not website professionals, so we've learned a lot in the process, but we definitely are not perfect when it comes to websites.
No, but we do hope that you really enjoy the new website because a lot of work went on with that. I've had my hand in it a lot more than I normally would, or I should say she normally lets me. So we'll see. We're excited about it though. We hope you are as well.
Yeah, so pop over, check it out, head to the blog. There's a lot of information on RVs and travel and just all kind of stuff over there, and give us a shout out. Let us know what you think. Well, if it's nice. If it's not nice, I don't want to know.
Yeah, give us a shout out for something else. Deflect from the bad webpage.
Yeah.